What's going on, y'all? We got a trailer to build. Good afternoon, everybody. Now, you may be asking, why is it that I'm getting suited up and if the kayak is already done with the step one of the build process? Well, I still got to get a picture for the thumbnail. Now, I do have some bad news. I filmed the whole video already. Filmed the process of me welding out the trailer and doing everything, and I tried to film a step-by-step process to show y'all and take y'all along with the issues that came up and the things that I was going through. Unfortunately, the footage either came out like crap and I didn't like it, and it's not something I'm going to post, because if I don't like it, I'm not going to post it. I also, being exhausted from a long work week, overly tired and excited to get out here and build this trailer, to take y'all along step by step on it. I forgot to charge the external battery for the GoPro. That being said, I don't run a normal GoPro battery. I run an external battery where I can film all day long, no issues, and without that being charged, I couldn't film everything. So what I did save from the footage was a bunch of time lapse of me getting down and welding. Right now I'm going to hit you with that time lapse, and then after the time lapse we'll get into a walk around on where the trailer sits as right now, and we'll discuss what's coming in the next video. So y'all stay tuned. Alright guys, so starting at the bow of the boat, we got the toolbox that's going to house my batteries and a few other smaller items. This is going to be sitting up 16.5 inches, so this is not the permanent location of it. Put it on here to get a reference point on how far the kayak's going to sit. Now I'm going to raise it up 16.5 inches so that the kayak itself and my future kayak can actually slide underneath it. And then I'm going to have a eyelet up front for the kayak to latch to in the front. And then my trailer jack's going to go under there too as well. I'm moving back to the toolbox. We got the toolbox on. Unfortunately, I flipped the breaker a couple times at night because I was running my lights as well, so I got to re-weld out some of that. It looks like doo-doo right now. But this is how the toolbox is going to sit. It's going to sit 20 inches out from the side of the kayak, and inside I have things like my net, my catch board for tournament fishing. I got my homemade GoPro mount. Got my life vest and my trolling motor in here, and of course an extra flag. And I'll be keeping items like extra hubs for the wheels, and a few extra spare items that I need for the trailer will also go in here. Now moving on to the back of the boat. Now I still have to come out 3 foot total from the back of the kayak trailer and weld that all in and make some bracing back here. I want it to pretty much be the entire length of the kayak itself. Makes for a lot easier loading and unloading of the kayak. And if you come down here, you can see with what I had to kind of work with in the front, I had to fill in these gaps on the front to get the square tubing flush and have something more sturdy and more metal for it to bite to when I laid the weld down on that. Now moving around here, it's the most expensive item that I have in my kayak. This is the captain of the kayak. And right now, he's using his portable device here to graph and map out some of the lakes that we're going to be fishing in the near future. This is the one that got all my secret spots from. But yeah, so what we did, like those gaps in the back I showed you, we laid down some welds, grinding them down, laid down some more welds, and we got it flush. That's the square tubing I added. This was a Northern Tools, I believe 40 by 48 little bitty trailer. It's got 8-inch wheels and tires on it. But we extended it out. I don't remember the exact measurements of the square tubing that we got on here, but the tongue itself comes out all the way, I believe 7 or 7.5 feet, to where it allows me to put a massive tiny boat kayak on my trailer. Now, speaking of future projects, I was gonna go fishing this coming weekend, but with it possibly raining this weekend, we may be under the carport and doing some more work on the trailer, so I might have another video of the trailer being built. Not too sure yet. Now before we close out this video,
we interrupt this program to drop some saucy B-roll.
alright guys, I hope y'all enjoyed that B-roll footage that I just left y'all with and enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, and yeah, stay tuned for the next one.